Alright, so there's nothing to do except check out this dam that these guys were on about. I feel like I'm starting to get my eye in on Cornwall, you know? I feel like there is, yeah, I'm beginning to hone in on something, but I might be wrong, who knows? Okay, so just gonna jump out and show you guys something pretty cool. I don't know what's happened to this dam, and I'm not actually that interested in it, but I'm just driving down this way and I saw this massive chapel, and I know this is having a bit of a religious overtone, this vlog, which isn't really my intention, but it does happen to be the only interesting stuff I can find to film are Wesleyan chapels. Yeah, here's another one, like a Methodist church. It's not going to be open, but just filmed to show you guys. How many Methodist churches is that now? It's crazy, isn't it? There we were thinking that the Cornish people were Catholics, but actually we're Puritans. But yeah, pretty cool though. Anyway, we're just going to keep following the roads, see where it takes us. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going, keep following the road, see what comes up. Ah, Stithian's Dam. Here we are. We're going to see the dam after all. Well, it better be good. I'm really fucking annoyed. Okay, now this is pretty exciting. Let's have a look at this. Over there we've got the first bit of sand we've seen this whole video. Finally made it down to something quite beachy. And then look at this, all this water on one side. I don't know what this is, I don't know if it's a river or, I mean that's a stupid question, but like, is it the river as a part of the sea? I don't know, but and over there you just got a tiny little stream coming down. So isn't modern technology incredible? Wow, this is quite an amazing spot. But I'm going to be honest, it's a bit unnerving. It's a bit scary here. I just feel in the middle of nowhere, like someone could just quite happily kidnap me and no one would know where I was. At least that's the vibe that these big expansive spaces are giving me. So yeah, I'm going to get back to the car and continue the journey. What else can we find in rural Cornwall? So, until quite recently, Cornwall was a big mining place, and here in Redruth, this was the centre of mining in Cornwall. But just what I like about this is, again, look at that, a nice big bit of Cornish right on the sign. That's the Cornish for Redruth. And that just means welcome, so it's just a translation of that. But what a cool sign. And yeah, there it is in the distance over there, I don't know if you can see that. So I don't really know what Redruth is like, but England are about to play, and I think I should go watch them. So we're going to drive in, see if there's a pub in Redruth. It's looking pretty suburban, to be honest. It looks like a lot of houses, but we'll see. So England are playing Switzerland. I don't know any good footballers who are from Switzerland, so slightly feel like we've got it in the bag. Therefore, not interested in watching, but I guess it would be good too. I feel like I regret not watching it. So, plus the camera needs charging, you know. Okay, so it looks like we've made it to Red Roof, and it is very atmospheric. I'm liking it. This is a bit more like it, you know. Do you know where like a nearby pub is?
Yeah, right at the top of the road, mate.
Listen, do me a favour, right?
Just go to the top of the road, mate.
Go to the
really?
top of here, and where you got that turn in there, there's one just right there.
Okay, thank you very much. See, there's places like Red Roof where you still have somewhere called the Crispy Cod over here. You know, this really old school British fast foods, you know, fish and chips. It's a bit of a dying trend, you know, you don't see it so much elsewhere, but here it's still going strong. Alright, let's see if they're playing the game. Oh mate, yeah, can I just get a tonic water please? Yeah, cheers.
You want a glass?
That'll be fine. Yeah, cheers mate, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, it's a very serious game we're watching. We're into like the last 50 minutes of extra time, but I'm just going to stay and finish it. Hopefully England wins and get on with this damn vlog. Well, okay. So England won. Now we get on with the rest of exploring this city. This is more like it. Statue of a miner over here. Obviously mining was the big profession of this village, this town. I was talking to a guy in there who said he used to work as a deep sea fisher around here. Obviously, since no one works on mines anymore, obviously. So it's interesting to see what kind of profession people have. Lots of Cornish flags everywhere, as you can see. There's just a little cinema over here, so I'm not going to watch a film, but let's just see if we can check it out. This is what a Cornish cinema looks like. This kind of stuff that's on. Again, I just find this shit so cool. If you come to these slightly more built up towns over here, you just got Chinese in Cornwall. Like you might stand there and go, well, of course, Alfie, of course they have a Chinese in Cornwall, but it just, I don't know, it's just cool. So here we've got a street sign that is just in Cornish, Fourth Norweth, which I think just means New Street from earlier, but that's so cool, they don't even have an English translation. What's going on in Fourth Norweth? Some very cool brutalist architecture. England! What are you saying about the game?
Pardon?
What are you saying about the game?
Oh, brilliant.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah. Sorry? Yeah.
What do you post on TikTok?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Really nice to meet you. Up the England.
Of England's. There's just so much to take in here. It's all such a delightful meal of things to see. For some reason, I'm just obsessed with Chinese takeaways in Cornwall. Don't know why, but here's another one. Like, the aesthetic of a Chinese takeaway in Cornwall is just so, it's just so interesting to me. It's just such a mix of emotions. And over here, again, very sad to see, like an abandoned, like this used to be open, like it was a shop. Very sad to see it boarded up, but look at this sign that stayed there. You know, when was the last time you saw a sign that was like that? You know, it's so interesting how these ruins, these kind of abandoned buildings just freeze in time, you know. So fascinating. Even the posters that people put up on it, you know, have been and gone. Probably shouldn't touch that too much. It's amazing. Another one over here, West End Bakery. When was the last time you saw a bakery look like that? Here we are again, another Cornish road name, Opham Pen West, which presumably means West End Road. They're really consistent with it. I love it. It's just everywhere you go, you just see it. So check this out. You see how this old building has just been, the top part of it has sort of come down, and they've done something rather nice to it. Let's go check it out. It's amazing, really nice. Made it into a little garden. And right over here we've just got an aqueduct of some sort. Well, what looks like an aqueduct anyway. Don't know what it actually is. But let's go check it out. What I love as well is you just see something like that. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of like the 70s, like the 1970s. Just something about the colour palette and the fonts and just everything about it. It looks like how stuff used to look, like when my parents were younger. And it's really interesting to see it, you know, preserved, if you will, that's the right word to use, right here. I mean, what's quite interesting is they've got rid of the 6:30 PM service. You know, obviously, like, who really goes to church anymore? Not very many people. But it's a real blast from the past. Anyway, look at this. See, I just find places like this absolutely remarkable. You know, what is the story behind this this wardrobe? And you know, someone's come here and had a few drinks. Someone's left a mirror there. What's the story behind that? So the Labour government, which has now been elected, the Labour Party, they put Union Jacks on all of their leaflets to kind of inspire more right-wing people to vote for them, basically. But guess what they did in Cornwall? They put a Cornish flag on their posters. It's very clever. I'll give it to them. Very clever. Another sign in Cornish. Oh, my heart just tingles every time I see one. Trewyddigivian. Fuck knows what that means. Don't even know what the English means, but isn't that cool? So if any of you speak Welsh, you'll know that Bryn is hill in Welsh, and you can see also the Cornish language is quite closely related to the Welsh language. They're both Celtic. And here we've got bre for hill, and then dre, vruf for trerf or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. Bit of etymology for you there. So again, Cornwall is just filled with these old sort of footpaths. You see them everywhere. Obviously, because it's such a hilly place, you know, you need this kind of stuff. Wow, that's an incredible view. And again, this is just a stylistic thing. This is just something that I like personally. But I've seen these bins just all over Cornwall, just the exact same bins, and I just love the sort of atmosphere, like the artistic. God, I'm talking shit, but I don't know. I think it's cool. Oh wow! I thought I found a restaurant to go to dinner at, but looks like I found a perfect place. Red Roof Meadery Restaurant. Got a night here, keeping guards. Let's have a look. What sort of stuff you can get? I think this looks really cool. Let's see if they'll let me in with the camera. Alright, so here we are at the Redruth Meadery, and it's very cool. Everyone's kind of dressed in medieval stuff. As you can see, I'm in kind of a booth here. I'm in awe of this place. I think it's so cool. How many places in the UK do you get like this? Alright, so I've just got some scampi and chips. The lady very kindly just got me this just in the nick of time before the kitchen shut, so very, very grateful. And I'm just having some water. But I just ordered some Cornish meats. I'm only getting like a shot of it because I need to. Oh, brilliant!
There we go.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
No problem.
Appreciate
Okay,
it.
enjoy. You
Thank you.
and things in there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, gotta get some Cornish meats. I've also been driving back, so I've only got a little shot of it just to see what it's like.
Alright, but I think because my mum's done them, I never think of the second
Okay.
friends.
It's the first time I tried it. Let's see what it's like.
I always put like a bit of savoury in it as well, because I always said when you go for afternoon, they got lots of little cakes, yeah. So she said, yeah, like big quiche sausage rolls.
Wow, that's really nice. Tastes quite like
Vegetarian, I don't mind.
apple sours or something. So really what I'm trying to show in this video is that what one thinks of when one thinks of Cornwall, it's such a specific thing. You know, we think of what it's like during the summer, you know, on holiday in certain places that we've been to today, like Truro or Newquay or St Ives or whatever. But truth is, once you step outside of the kind of tourist kind of bubble, there is a very different side to Cornwall. And it just feels like a very different place to anywhere else that I've seen in the UK. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff I've been eating my dinner around. It's pretty authentic. Never seen anything like it before. Just before I go, I want to show you upstairs quickly. Thai media restaurant. What a find. Guys, if you're in Cornwall, come to this place. It's really cool. Right, so from here we need to get back because I need to get to my hotel. We're actually in the city, the next city along, and it's a bit of a tight deadline. I've got to get here before the sun sets. But yeah, it should be fine. I remember. God, I can't speak today. I remember where I'm parked, I think. Right. Well, what a fascinating place. I'm just invigorated by what I've seen today. I think it's time to get to the hotel, check out this other place, see what it's like, and then tomorrow it's going to be nuts what we're going to do. Going to go to Penzance, going to stop off at some places on the way. It's really going to be good. Excited about this. So all in all, I think Redreef, it's a fun place. People are really friendly there. Like, yeah, just unbelievably nice. It's a nice atmosphere.
Continue on Campbell. Cool. Redreef bypass for 4 miles.
But where we're going now, I'm not sure if it's so nice. Just because I looked at some images in Google Maps and it looked a bit sketch, but we'll see. I'm quite interested in it because the hotel I've got is a Wetherspoons hotel. It was like the cheapest one I could find, which in Cornwall in the summer is pretty expensive, but managed to find it, and it's in a good location for tomorrow, so I took it. But that's going to be interesting to see what JD Wetherspoon is actually going to be like to stay in as a hotel. I just saw the weirdest church back there. That's going to be fascinating to look at.
In 300 yards, your destination will be on the right.
Alright guys, should we check out Camberwell? Should I show you guys what I'm so excited about? Oh, this is amazing. Really interesting. I'm in a short stay car park, and they've been quite dramatic about it. No grace given to expired tickets, you know, so I better find somewhere else, but it'll do for now. Now it's stuff like this that makes me a bit annoyed, you know. Like, you see this beautiful flower, you know, these beautiful flowers here, but you know, make the city look a bit nicer. You know, someone's got to fund all this nice stuff for the city. But look who sponsored it. The Bank Gaming Lounge, like a gambling company. It's very dodgy. And what's really interesting over here is, you know, you see how British towns have changed, you know. Over here we've got this sort of Victorian style building, you know, all these decorations around the side. You know, who knows what this was back in the day. And you just got all this plastic just been slapped on top of it. Oh, this is very grand. Wasn't expecting this. Well, I've got to say, it's pretty lovely. Jesus Christ, this is way bigger than I need. Got a bath, shower, and a massive bed. I think we should see a bit of the Caterton nightlife. You know, what is just, you know, how is Cornwall celebrating England winning? Okay, so we're here on the High Street, and there's quite an interesting building just over there in the distance. So we're gonna go see what it is. This is quite interesting. Again, you see that's what the Labour thing was for most of the UK. That was the one with Cornwall, because the Cornish are just so patriotic about being from Cornwall. Now, I just love this place over here. As you can see, it's got really cool indoors. But what really does it for me is just this kind of tiling. Call me crazy, but I just never. This really just brings me back to like a previous time. You know, I feel like back in the day, people had this kind of design quite a lot. I always see it in older films and stuff like that. But obviously fashion's changed, things go out of fashion, but it stayed here, you know, they've just kept this up. It's really nice. Alright, so we're very kindly just allowed to show you guys inside. As you can see, it's really sick, like they've really gone all out with the decoration. I don't know, how you doing? It's really sort of good atmosphere. Done a good job. Anyway, thank you very much. Right, it's getting quite late, so I better be quick filming this Wesleyan church. Again, this kind of green. You know, just where else do you see that than some remote part of the UK like this? I mean, I'm in love with it. It's amazing. Maybe it's something about being by the sea, but it's just really cool. God, there's so much to film, and I shouldn't really be filming. All right, so we've arrived to what I was going to, and quelle surprise! It is a Wesleyan church. Unfortunately closed. But to be fair, tomorrow is Sunday, so you know, who knows, maybe we could come down here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, let's head back before it gets too late.
Top tune.
That's what we like. Oh, we love the happy song. That's our mine.
Alright, so I was gonna go, but I just found this pub here and it looked too cool not to go, so don't want to film too much because obviously people want their privacy around here and stuff, but maybe you can see from the background, yeah, it's very authentic. Look at that carpet, you know? What happened to carpets like that? We just don't do them anymore, do we? Hi mate. But yeah, here in Cornwall, I'm still going strong. Show myself up to be a foreigner, if you will. I bought a lager, which is not really the thing to go for. But what can you do? I'm doing a vlog of Cornwall.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I just stopped off here for the night.
Are you staying here?
I am, yeah. It's a lovely place.
It's a lovely pub, yeah.
Yeah. apparently, like back in the day, people used to have these jukeboxes like everywhere. But they're quite
That's
novel
quite a
to use.
modern one, I think.
Really?
Compared to the older ones, yeah, they used to have like, they'd be
Yeah,
big, and then they'd
yeah.
flip the record down and then, I'm not that old. Why do you prefer
It's just kind of quite novel because it's quite like for my generation it's quite retro. You know.
You're doing a vlog?
I'm doing a vlog. Yeah, for YouTube. Sorry. Well, this jukebox. Yes, it is. It is very good. Yeah. Colchester.
Alright, I've been to London, you can't find any jukeboxes. You go to all the
No, you can't.
No jukeboxes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm so excited. Sorry. Thank you very much. Wow, well that is quite a place. The Vivian Arms and Hotel. Shit, should have got a room there. Right, let's just very promptly walk back. I was on a roll there, I should have stayed. Your whist. It's quite hard to believe that we're in Cornwall right now. All this built up area, all these clubs, pubs, takeaways, but we are. This is Cornwall. Okay guys, so here we are in the Wetherspoons Hotel. Just got the Wetherspoons news here, which I'm just going to re-delve into during this bath. Just having a nice unwind after a long day, and yeah, take it all in, refresh myself for tomorrow, and do it all again basically. So yeah, it's not Babushka's Secrets, unfortunately, but you know, it's the next best thing. So yeah, here from Cornwall. See you later.